Psalm 22, we know that it is the posterity, the praise, and the suffering of the Messiah. This is everything that he went through, right? And on the cross, what has been done to him in details. Psalm 22. So, after reading this, you will appreciate what he has done on the cross. If you've never really appreciated what he has done, his boldness and his obedience. Yes, he was really emotional about it. He was scared, but he did it. So now, when you look at verse 10, it says, I was cast upon you from birth, from my mother's womb. You have been my God. So here we see him acknowledging that since I was born, I knew that I belonged to you. Okay? It sounds familiar with Jeremiah. You know what the Lord said to Jeremiah, that before you were formed in your mother's womb, I knew you. I ordained you a prophet. See that? So when you have a call of God in your life, you belong to God. You belong to God. You belong to God, and you have to go through some things in your life, but you can't give up. You have to go through that. A majority of the things come from your family: the rejection, the backstabbing, the humiliation, the injustice, all the injustice that you can think about. It's going to be done to you. So, what are you going to do about it? Are you going to live a life of scripture? Because quoting the scriptures we can, but living the life of scripture is totally different. Because Jesus Christ said, my mother and my brothers are the ones that are doing the will of my Father, which is Elohim, the Creator. So now, when you are called, the majority of the rejection comes from your family because they don't understand. They don't understand you. You become a scapegoat. The term scapegoat is very much biblical, and it is very deep when you think about it. When you read from the book of Leviticus and you understand what a scapegoat is, it is very deep. But anyway, so because nobody really understands you, stand out. You become a black sheep of the family. You become shame. Like, what are you doing? They don't understand you. And this reminds me of another verse that Jesus Christ said a prophet is never welcome in their own country or in their own, wherever you live. So it means you need to leave and go somewhere else and leave everything behind. Then you live in the life of scripture. But the beautiful thing is, the beauty of it is, God will never leave you alone. God is going to give you a family that is going to appreciate you, that's going to love you. Remember, He's teaching you love because you don't know love. Once you learn love from the source, then you begin to differentiate love that is disguised as hate, love bombing. And then when you see real love, you see this is the one that I got from my Father. This must be it. He's teaching you all these things, and you can be able to go out and see that, okay, this is the real one, this is not. So when you have a call of God in your life, you belong to God, nobody else. You don't belong to your mentor, you don't belong to your pastor, you don't belong to nobody. You belong to God. Let God deal with you. Let God deal with you. Yes, those people are very important in your life, to walk with you, to hold your hand. But in terms of restoring your soul, reversing everything that has been done to you, the hurt, healing, oh, that you're going to have to go to the source, darling. Straight to the source.